What is a blastocyst embryo? In a normal conception, when the egg and sperm fertilize, the fertilization usually takes place in fallopian tube, and the resulting embryo which is formed usually multiplies and divides in the fallopian tube till it reaches the stages of blastocyst. That blastocyst embryo, after 5 to 6 days of fertilization, reaches the uterine cavity and attaches to the uterine lining, which is called implantation. The same process which takes place in IVF lab when we retrieve egg and sperm and fertilize it in the lab, and the resulting embryo which is formed, we put it inside the uterine cavity. That can be of different stages. The embryo can be day 3 stage or a day 5 stage. Day 3 stage embryo is called cleavage embryo, and day 5 embryo is called a blastocyst embryo. The difference between a day 3 and day 5 embryo is that day 5 embryo is an advanced embryo. By allowing it to grow and culture in the IVF lab from a day 3 to day 5 stage, we are making it more stronger, more robust, and we are creating it to the point where it actually attaches to the uterine lining in natural conception also. So it is more robust. It is selected by nature as well as physiologically to survive. That's why it has a stronger survival as well as better implantation potential. The major difference between a day 3 cleavage stage embryo and day 5 blastocyst is day 3 embryos have around 8 cells, whereas the blastocyst has hundreds of cells. So as you can imagine, a difference between a 3-month-old baby and a 5-month-old baby, the same difference occurs in embryo also. A 5-day-old embryo, that is blastocyst, is much stronger and has much more survival and higher implantation potential compared to a day 3 embryo. It is selected by nature as well as physiologically and gives rise to a better pregnancy rate. By selecting a robust embryo and a better embryo, we are able to transfer fewer embryos and prevent the risk of multiple pregnancy. Blastocyst transfer also prevent the risk of ectopic pregnancy, but the blastocyst transfer can happen only if we have adequate number of embryos on the day 3 stage. That is, the number of embryos on day 3 should be at least 4 to be carried for culture to the blastocyst stage, because the culturing in the lab may lead to the loss of certain healthy embryos which may actually survive in the mother's womb. So the only recommendations for blastocyst transfer, it depends upon the embryo quality, it depends upon the embryo number. If we have adequate number of good quality embryos on day 3, then it is an indication that we should take such embryos to the blastocyst stage for a better pregnancy rates and better implantation rates.